Time for another edition of Holthus Huddle with voice of the Chiefs, Mitch Holthus, bye-week edition, coming off that loss against the Bills. Let's talk about that quickly because they have become such a regular opponent for the Chiefs, both winning divisions now for years upon years. It's almost like a divisional situation. We see them so often. We saw the clip where Spags told Josh Allen after the game, "I don't want to play you anymore. I'm ready for you to retire." With that familiarity, were you surprised that Josh Allen completed like 88% of his passes against this defense? He had a really good day.
He did. They kind of changed their scheme just a little bit in this game. They were trying to attack the 8 to 12 yards, but he did a better job on the deep ball. He was last in the league in coming in at throwing at the third level, so he was more accurate, but he had time to throw. I think that the lack of pressure until the 2 sacks in a row by McDuffie and Chanel. But the Chiefs were playing the run and James Cook so much that it allowed them to get the Bills to get some favorable matchups from 8 to 12 yards, and then he was able to hit some of the deep ones.
Let's talk about what didn't happen this week. This bye week is in the middle of it right now. No trade at the trade deadline, and you know every expert was listing the Chiefs as what was going to be a likely buyer at the trade deadline. They don't make a move. Did that surprise you? No one was added at the trade deadline?
Yeah, but we have to be careful here that the fact that there wasn't a move made, that there wasn't an attempt to make a move.
Sure.
And I think that's where fans can get misled. Right now, the Chiefs are not the favorite team to trade with. And in fact,
nobody wants to give them anything and go look like an idiot.
Why are you doing? Like, we're going to fire the GM.
Right.
And there's so many GMs right now that feel like they're on thin ice.
Sure.
And so they're really careful of what they do and how they do it. So it's not that Brett Veach didn't try or hasn't tried. He always is, but it just didn't happen to be right. So what we have now is to attack the next 8 weeks, starting next week against Denver.
Through 2 years of conversations with you, the stat that you have brought up that has stuck the most with me, that I've repeated to a lot of other people that I never thought of before you told me, is the extra football this team has played between all the playoffs. It's an extra full season of football, basically, over the last several years because of how many playoff games they've been a part of. So talk to me about bye week for a team that has played so much football, not only what they do, but where it falls in the season, this kind of midpoint instead of a super early one or a super late one.
I think the other thing that exacerbates the issue is the fact that we have been asked to play all these Monday night games and Sunday night games and games on all over the world and on the road. And to start with that game in Brazil was brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal. Wasn't fond of that trip. But anyway, the point is now you have a chance, setting at 5-4, everything's still in front of you. It's going to be tougher, but shoot, we were 5-4 in 2021.
Yeah.
People forget that. We were 9-6 in 2023. But you back up, and as much mentally as you do physically right now is to just back up and exhale here a little bit, because these games coming up are going to be rough. That gets in my whole Minute with Mitch thesis next week. But this week right now is about evaluating, but it's also about just back up and just dial it down a bit, because this thing has been on full throttle for 7 years, but especially with all these different dates and different primetime games, it's been on full throttle for a while.
Taking a breath with Mitch Holthus. We'll talk Broncos and what's left for the rest of the next season coming up next week.